My dear heart, come sit with me for a moment. Slow down, breathe. What I'm about to tell you is not new. It is something ancient. Something our grandmothers knew, whispered in quiet homes early in the morning. They didn't have fancy words or explanations, but they had faith. And in their hands, they held something simple: salt. Now, listen carefully. Salt is not just something you sprinkle on food. No, child. It is a symbol, a covenant, a quiet act of faith. Today, I've come to remind you, God moves where faith prepares a place. Let's begin where everything begins. The front door. You walk through it every day without thinking. But that door is not just wood and hinges. It is a threshold, a line between the outside world and your inner peace. Everything enters through that door. People, energy, emotions, burdens, and sometimes things you didn't invite. My grandmother used to say, "A house is not a home until you've prayed over the door." Before anything came inside, she would stand there with a pinch of salt and a heart full of prayer. Not loud, not dramatic, just quiet, powerful faith. She knew something most people forget. Not everything that reaches your door deserves to enter your life. Here's what you do. Take a little salt, just a pinch, place it at your doorway, and speak softly. Peace lives here. Trouble must pass by. Sure, nothing heavy, nothing harmful may enter this home. And believe it. Because it's not about the salt, it's about your authority. Now, come with me. Walk slowly through your home. Not the bright places. Go to the corners. Yes, those quiet corners where dust settles, where no one looks. Because every house has corners. And so does every heart. Corners where old pain hides, where memories sit quietly, where things were never fully healed. And listen carefully. God does not skip the corners. He moves there too. So, why do we ignore them? Take your salt and place it gently in each corner. No noise, no show, just intention. And whisper, "Clean what I cannot see. Heal what I didn't know was broken." Because real healing doesn't happen in the spotlight. It happens in the hidden places. Now step into your kitchen. This is not just a place for cooking things. Where provision lives, where families gather, where laughter echoes, where life is shared. But sometimes, this is also where stress shows up, where arguments happen, where silent tension sits. So take your salt, place it here, and declare, "This home will never lack. There will always be provision. There will always be peace at this table. Because a blessed kitchen feeds more than hunger. It feeds the heart." Now, go to the bathroom. Yes, even here. Because this is where you wash away the day, where tears fall quietly, where heavy thoughts linger. This is where you let go. So take your salt and say, "Everything I carried today, I release it here. Every burden, every stress, every pain, I let it go." Let this place become more than routine. Let it become a place of release. No, listen carefully, because this part matters deeply. Nighttime is when the world goes quiet, but the mind gets loud. Worries grow, memories return, fear whispers. And some nights, sleep doesn't feel peaceful. So take your salt and place it under your bed, and say, "Tonight, I rest in peace." No fear, no anxiety, no darkness belongs here. Because rest is not just physical, it is spiritual. And you deserve peaceful sleep. Now, go to your windows, because this is where light enters, where fresh air comes in, where hope breathes. Place salt there and say, "Let light enter this home, and let darkness never stay." Because your home should always be filled with light. Now listen to me, dear heart. This is not about superstition. This is not about ritual. This is about intention. It's about saying, I will not let my home become a place of heaviness. I will not allow negativity to live here. I choose peace. I choose healing. I choose protection. Because your home is not just walls. It is your energy, your peace, your sanctuary. Now close your eyes for a moment and say this slowly, with your heart. God, cover this home. Fill every room with peace. Fill every corner with light. Let no harm enter. Let no fear stay. Bless this door. Bless this bed. Bless every space I walk in. And let this home be a place of rest, a place of love, a place where your presence lives. And now, just walk through your home quietly, with your salt, with your faith, and watch. Slowly, gently, everything begin to change. Ritz. Because when faith enters a space, darkness cannot stay.